Please welcome to the stage Daniel Speiser.
Thank you. This is fun, man. You were funny. That was, I think it's funny that you just, like, kind of stood up here and, like, just, like, degraded women for a while. But since you have this, like, sexy accent, like, all the Americans are like, oh, that's so dashing. Oh, yes. Women are so filthy. Even all the women were like, yeah, we are so dirty, aren't we? I couldn't get away with that in my stupid American voice. Oh, man, this is a fun show, man. The last show I did, my parents came to see me do comedy for the first time. And, yeah, my dad texted me right before the show started. He was like, I hope you're not thrown off your game having your mother and I in the audience tonight. You can still use all your dirty jokes, LOL. Yeah. So I texted him back, I'm never off my fucking game. And all my dirty jokes are about Mom, LOL. It's an interesting show. I have this bad habit where wherever I see a lady for the first time, my eyes automatically jump to her chest. Like, just for a second, I don't mean any harm by it. Just, I can't help it, but I know I have this bad habit, so I try to be real slick about it. It's not even a head movement, just all in the eyes, real quick, just face, chest, face. That's it. Just face, chest, face, I'm on my way. No harm, no foul. I did it to all you ladies since I've been on stage. You have no idea, but I could pick your tits out of a lineup. But the other day I was walking by this dude who was unlocking his bike from the bike lock, and he had on these biker shorts that were just really short and really made of spandex. And I noticed that when I walked by, my eyes jumped to his dick, just for a second. Just real quick, face, dick, face. That was it. Face, dick, face, I was on my way. Didn't mean a thing. But at the same time, that's not how I usually react to seeing a dude in biker shorts for the first time. I kind of freaked myself out a little bit. I didn't know what to make of the situation. So I started looking at every dude's dick that I walked by to make sure I didn't like it. And I gotta tell you, the results are inconclusive. I don't know. I don't know. I just got out of a relationship. I broke up with a girl I was dating because there was one night where she texted me 3 straight text messages pretending to be her cat, texting me from her phone. And that's too many. That's too many of that. 3 is too many. 1 text pretending to be your cat, it's like, all right, it's kind of cute, you like your cat. 3 is like, do you think you're a cat? What is going on? I didn't know what was going on, so I had to break up with her. I felt bad. I gave her the old cliche, you know, it's not you. It's that my apartment doesn't allow pets. I don't think that you can come over if you're a cat. Can't have you over. Then I felt kind of bad about it, you know, like if you want to be a cat, like that's your right as an American, you know, you can be a cat. Who am I to say you can't be a cat? And I came to this revelation when I was on the bus. I was on the bus next to this 2-year-old girl sitting next to her mom, and she was pretending to be a lion, like out the window, like growling at people and like scratching at the window, pretending to be a lion. And her mom was just like, sit down, face forward, stop trying to be a lion. Stop pretending to be a lion. And I thought that was messed up. She's a 2-year-old girl with an imagination. That's the time to pretend to be a lion. Go for it. Growl at people, bite them. I don't give a shit. Just do whatever you want. You have an imagination. You're 2 years old. Because now that her mom didn't let her pretend to be a lion when she's 2, she's going to grow up. She's going to be 30 years old, wondering what it's like to be a feline. She's going to text her boyfriend as a cat, and he's going to break up with her. You got to be a lion girl, not a cat lady, man. That's my PSA for the night. I like how we're all on board. Yeah, fuck cat ladies, man. Yeah. No, I used to do a lot of drugs, but now I'm 6 months sober. No, it's all right. It sucks. It's not good. Like, once you've done drugs and you're like, oh, yeah, this is so much fun, and like not doing them, it's like life will never be that good. But the one thing I like about being clean now is that I have a lot more money, you know, so I can, like, I'll go to a restaurant, like, instead of just getting something cheap, I'll splurge on, like, a steak. And I like getting a steak at a restaurant because they use the same unit of measurement that drug dealers do. You know, so instead of, like, an ounce of weed, I'll get 17 ounces of steak. And I'll be like, how much for 5 grams of mashed potatoes? Could you put them in tiny little Ziploc bags for me? Take it to go. Well, thank you guys. My name is Daniel.